Hello everybody, it's TheFingerTrapMaster here, back with more Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, and for the last part, beat the Calamari, and basically got back in the whole groove of walkthroughing and LPing and stuff. Is my party good? One moment. I was thinking of doing some synthesizing. Yeah, they're fine. I was thinking of doing some synthesizing, but I decided not to. And now we're going to move on to the Monster Scout Challenge thingy again, and unlock a really interesting area. It has some pretty good monsters, but it's kind of filled with, like, easy puzzles. You know what I mean? Like, just like, they take a bit of thought, but you're not going to be, like, considered a genius for solving them, or even just making them. Alright, Yeah, I know, red treasure box is killing me. These guys, like, update you on Captain Crow. There's another Captain Crow fight, apparently, soon. But we won't worry about that. And I've been noticing something, and that's that even with this darker quality, you can see better. But I've seen some other videos online and stuff, and of just DS games being recorded like this, and the quality is much more better. So if you have any, like, tips of how to improve my quality further, happily take those. And what you have to say? While you're adventuring, I've been picking up key information. The moles tell me that scouts who win rank A receive something very special, namely an artifact that will bring closer to solving the riddle of this island. He doesn't care about leaving the island and surviving and living like a normal person. He only cares about finding the secret of the island, which, yeah, if you actually cared about the plot, it could be interesting. And wait, don't I talk to you? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, now we have rank C. Can I dig it? Yeah, alright. So, the first fight of rank C is nothing special. You got a Demon Rider, which I always liked. But, let's see, yeah, just fight. Really shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, you see, the problem is this game is, until we get to the next boss, actually, the boss after the next boss, it's going to be really, sadly, easy. It really doesn't get hard until the post-game. The post-game's actually really difficult. Well, it's not the most difficult thing, but it has a lot of really hard fights in it that actually require a lot of good monster synthesizing and so on and so forth. But otherwise, this game, its normal playthrough is pretty easy. Some boss fights can be challenging, but then we got the slime patrol here, and an angel slime doing 4 damage, and oh no, their defense is up. That just makes it take longer. It's pointless. So, I guess these guys can be a problem if you don't have a healer, since I don't think you can use items here. But otherwise, and he's using Kabuff again? Come on. It's like he predicted his defense being lowered. Didn't use Wave of Relief. We don't need Wave of Relief. He lowered like 1 stat. Like, the Slime Knight, with its defense boosted, can hurt you. It can't really do much else, but it can hurt you. And it can take hits, but its defense is down, back to neutral. Sleep Sock, relative. Oh hey, it actually worked. So that thing's defense isn't going up. Now the Angel Slime's like the only thing with higher defense. And yeah, this is what I mean by having a healer in this game is a lot more useful, because as you just saw there, I pretty much got rid of what little damage they did to me. I mean, you got me down to about half health, so it's nothing to, like, scoff at, but it took them quite a few turns. It took me maybe, like, 3 turns, I think. So, about 4 turns, 3 turns, yeah. But, again, until you get to those bosses that can just, like, obliterate your team, healers won't be too useful otherwise, but alright, final round. Final round. Otherwise, pretty simple fights. Ooh, Razor Blade. It's actually a pretty decent monster. It may look extremely simple, but it's actually kind of cool. Yeah. I love how the puppeteer does his animations, and we just poisoned a sword. Another reason I love the puppeteers in the first one, in the post game, there's like a puppeteer trying to get a Gigantisat in, and you would like tell all these like supposedly sad stories, and I don't know, I just found it to be relatively funny. Puppeteer is just kind of a cool monster overall. Now, the strangest thing happened to me this morning. I woke up and I was awake, but I was like still dreaming, and no matter how hard I tried to get up, I couldn't get out of the dream. And it was just odd. Like, I can't remember what I was dreaming about now, but like, it took like my cat to wake me up. My cat like teleported in front of my face, and I woke up. I don't know. Have you ever had that happen? It's odd, and this is very stock commentary because, as you can see in these fights, absolutely nothing is happening. But, you know, I think it's better than just rambling on about random facts in the game. Who knows, maybe it's not. Tell me if you find my just off-subject commentary to be completely boring. And I'll just, like, move on to being normal commentary. Yay, rank C, and here's my prize. Partisan? I don't know what that does. But we have to do rank B now, which isn't that much harder. But actually, if I recall, rank B is sort of difficult, but it's gonna actually get pretty difficult at rank S, I think. Even though we won't be fighting S-class monsters because that'd be relatively insane. But yeah, we got Beetle Boy, which is a B rank, so things are definitely getting a bit more up in level. But they still got like a Lazy Bug, which is like an F rank, or an E rank, I can't remember. Yeah, that's one poisonous story. Oh ho ho. Yeah, you see, now, if you don't have a healer here, then you might be in trouble. But I think this one actually took me more than one try later on, or it was at rank A, at least my first playthrough. I don't know, it's been like a year, which is kind of sad. But, yeah, otherwise, relatively easy fight. Although, here's a sort of on-subject, off-commentary thing. Since you can't really command your monsters, then there's not really much to do besides hit the A button. But Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2 Pro, it has 100 new monsters, a bunch of different enemies. I mean, a bunch of different enemies, but because 100 new monsters, but new areas, new abilities. It's really cool, but what really annoys me about it is it's in Japan only, and that'd be fine if it came over here, like, I could see that, but the main problem with that is that it was already out in Japan when this game came out in America, so it really begs the question as of why what is that thing climbing on? But it really just begs the question of why they didn't release the full version. I mean, I know it's like Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, so it's not like Square Enix or Nintendo's like top priority to put money into, but I imagine it won't take that much extra money to translate it. I mean, there's already like a translation patch, I think, for it, but I don't like to emulate more newer games. I only emulate like old ones I know I can't get. But, ooh, Giga Slash. Ha! They don't have enough MP to do Giga Slash? That kinda sucks. Like, were they even thinking when developing that conclave? Alright, whatever, but, you know, it's like the whole Kingdom Hearts 2 final mix. It's so much better and cooler, but it's like they never, like, brought it over here for some reason. I would think they would with a franchise as big as Kingdom Hearts, but it's a little bit late for that now. But I just hope Pro 2 comes here, because I've seen a bunch of really cool monsters that you got a bunch more Wi-Fi prizes that it's more polished. Like, this game's really good on its own, but I'm just imagining just like adding all this extra content, and it would just be like really, really amazing to me. It would just, oh yeah, that Great Saber Cat is somewhat of a threat if I recall. But yeah, because it has multi-hit, but again, I have a healer with bulky defense, so I'm kind of all set. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, they just fix a lot of problems that are in this game. Not that there's that much to be fixed. Oh, it wouldn't take that much extra to translate it, I feel. Like, they could just... Why do you keep using Poison Breath? It's not that helpful. But, watch, like, the poison will kill it, but still. You know, it's a little bit extra weeks of work, I think. I mean, you could give me the argument that translating takes forever, but fans make fan translations pretty quickly after the game's release, maybe like 2 months. And it would be that much extra to translate. You already got like more than 2/3 of the game made, because it doesn't add that insane of an amount. You know what I mean? I mean, it adds a lot, and in my opinion, that was pointless Poison Breath. Makes the game better, but it just, I don't know, it just really annoys me that they didn't do that. Anyways, this fight will be over soon. Oh, Sandstorm can be really annoying. It did get nerfed in this game, as I mentioned in an earlier part, and you were just determined to get everything poisoned, aren't you? But, yeah, Foot Dagger? What does Foot Dagger do? Like, can somebody just tell me what Foot Dagger does? No, I can look it up, but I'm just too lazy. Like, does it increase attack or something? Like, I don't know, ever since I saw Foot Dagger in this game, it takes a turn, but I've never known what it does. Oh no, my attack's slower. It's not like this fight's almost over anyways. Yeah. And we win, and we should be getting the new area, unless you have to do A rank. If you do, that kind of surprised me, but then again, it is like the last, at least one of the last areas in the game. What? Zombie's Bane, that's a good weapon. Oh, really? I have to do rank A? Well then, I guess this entire part we're just doing arena stuff. I may have to make upgrades for rank A, I don't know, but let's just try it, you know what I mean? Hit the A button. Constantly. Ha, rank A button. Ha ha ha. But no, rank A, they really step it up quite a bit. If I recall, they actually... Yeah, you see Grim Rider, Skelegon, yeah, a bunch. And this is just the first round. I remember this is when I picked up a healer, I think. Was just, I needed one, because I couldn't beat this without a healer. I had enough trouble with rank B without a healer, but yeah, Grim Rider, I have a lot of memories of Grim Rider actually, because to get all the good monsters in the first Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, you would need to like make an S-Dark or a Pissarro or something along those lines, and it would always require like the upgrade version of Grim Rider, I think, and I don't know, Grim Rider just took me forever to make always. So I remember Grim Rider quite a bit, and I scouted it from random scout on the island. I was quite happy because it was like extremely over-leveled and had like 700 attack power because I beat the game. Ah, good times. But, yeah. And that's another thing they did better in this game, is they made metal slimes really much easier to get. But it makes sense, though. Like, there's a lot of monsters that require metal slime, or at least metal slime combination. You know what I mean? Like some things will, like a gem slime or Shogun or a bunch of other cool monsters. They require, and it was like that in the original Dragon Quest, and you still need Pissarro and S-Dark to make a lot of stuff. But to make S-Dark, you needed a Metal King slime at some point, and that is Liquid Metal Slime plus Liquid Metal Slime plus Liquid Metal Slime plus Liquid Metal Slime. That's 8 normal metal slimes, and the first game, there wasn't really a designated place you could get metal slimes, and every monster only hit once, so this trap box in S rank, I mean, that just kind of made my jaw drop. This is the first time I lost here in my last playthrough, and the candy box is assessing the situation. Anyways, yeah. So, and just to get metal slimes easier, it's much, like, you can just get the normal metal slime, that's the one you want to get mostly, and you can just train that up enough, and you can get a liquid metal slime. It's not that hard now, and yeah, I'm running out of things to talk about because this is a really simple part. So, I guess I'll go over strategies for this place. Basically, as I said, you just need a really good healer, and a not even a really good healer, just a healer who can heal everybody at once. You may not even need that. It's just, I'd say at this point of the game, you should have a healer that heals everybody at least one. Well, yeah, don't have 2 healers, so, I don't know. A lot of people like to, make a demon at arms or something, and make that the healer because it has, tactical trooper, but I have a monster in mind that I've never seen anybody use as a healer, and to me it just makes a really good healer. So, basically going to do that. And, oh, that's one of the annoying things about this trap box is it can revive its teammates. I think all the other boxes can revive it. So that's really annoying. It will bring them back at, half health. But, thankfully the Mimic's not doing that. The Mimic packs a punch. I think it did more than the Calamari. Yeah, it did more than the Calamari. It did, 3 times as much. Yay. Alright. Alright, the final round. And then we will unlock the new area, and I will have, new monsters after I show the intro. And a black dragon! There's a black dragon. I forgot completely about this. That's an S-rank monster, and you got a killing machine, that's an A-rank monster. It used to be S-rank, but due to how easy it was to get, and yeah, I'd say it's more fair to have it at A-rank. Plus, nobody really used it, no offense to the killing machine. Except for, of course, a few synthesis things that required it. This black dragon's going to really hurt me, isn't it? Yeah, that black dragon is really freaking powerful. You really do need good monsters for this. Yeah, I use multi-heal. I don't know if I can revive Octavian. I really should have upgraded Octavian. I really should have, because he's just he's pretty much essential right now. Well, not essential, but he's pretty much as strong as he's gonna be. And I need to make him into his next, level. Please lower that defense. Plus, both the Hunter Mech and the Killing Machine, attack twice, it seems. And they're not going to be doing that much damage, but it's just that they're going to both hit you, multiple times. I mean, they're just going to basically weaken you for the Black Dragon to just... I mean, the Black Dragon's normal attacks aren't that bad, but its breath attacks are what you gotta watch out for. Its defense finally went down, and yes, I have a revival move, but it doesn't always work. But look this time. It really is horrible when that doesn't work, because it looks like it's about to work and then they fade off, and then you just become really sad because you feel like you failed life. Anyways, multi-heal, alright. Yeah, having something with revive in this game is very helpful because, again, you getting Drossel leaves, they're a lot more hard to come by than I remember. In the first game, they kind of grew on trees. There were just treasure chests with them everywhere, and you could buy them relatively easy. Takes quite a few machine parts to do that, and I think once I'm done with this, I'll upgrade my vending machine since I never finished that after Unsure, and we got this, I think. We should at least. Yeah, that thing's out of MP, but I'll show what you can get in this level of a vending machine, and then I'll show you the intro to the next area so I can scout a few things there and make some upgrades from that. And now your attack's gone. Alright, that black dragon's been nerfed. Yep, we win. We just win. We win life. Now that black dragon cannot hurt us now. And it should die now. Yep. I, for Puppeteer, killed the black dragon. Huzzah. And that's it. We now will get the new area. And we get grand victory music this time because it was rank A. And then we do rank S, which is the last one, I think, after the next area. And then we will unlock the final dungeon, or is it? Mwahaha. But, yeah. And we get a Miracle Mallet, one of the greatest weapons in the game. It does a lot of damage, and it heals you every time you hit enemies with it. We get a key that will allow us to, Bomuslium. Yeah, S stands for special. And I can now go to Museum, or however you pronounce it, aka ancient ruins filled with robots. What's not to love? Alright, let's zoom. Oh, I can't do that from here? That's so stupid. Alright, well, yeah, extra long part, but again, not much to really review to do, but again, important part of the game, so. Alright then, zoom, finally, back to the Albatross. We'll retrieve the vending machine, and then we will go to Busimia, so we can get the intro cutscene, and you can, like, not yell at me for it, although you probably wouldn't, but still. Alright, let's drop these machine parts in here. Alright, and let's see, what can we get now? Item shop, buy, let's see. Metal Claws, Thorn Whip, Iron Hammer, Iron Axe, Sacred Spear, Steel Broadsword, Rapier, Jumbo Insulade, Wizard's Penny. Strong Resin, positive polar and think negative, expensive, but very good items for synthesis purposes. It basically make a monster either positive or negative, or at least more likely. So, yeah, there's that. And you want to use that on like a free slot monster if you're going to scout, because yes, in post game you can scout free slot monsters. I hit one of those boing things on the end of my door. I don't know what they do, but this house is old, so I will not question its scientific technology. Alright then, moving on, and on my map. Alright then. Yeah, this place again, kind of cool, but is there an intro? Oh, it doesn't have an intro, but I swore areas had intros. But yeah, so in the next part, we will go through this place that had Infert's Island music from the first game. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, feel free to give me a thumbs down and tell me why. Don't just give me a thumbs down for no reason, otherwise I'll just assume that you either just don't like me or are just bored. So, give me alright. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down, honest opinion, constructive feedback, all that stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye.